Verse on the Jester for Jesus website for today is from Revelation chapter 2 and verse 10. It's only part of the verse. Another part of the verse is going to come in a few days' time. And it says this, though. It says, "Be faithful even to the point of death." Now, this is a reassurance for us because a little earlier on in verse 10, it says, "Do not be afraid of what you're about to suffer." Now, as Christians, we're warned that we may well face some form of persecution or suffering. That suffering may well be physical, and that would be really horrible. But, as it says there, being faithful even to the point of death. Because a lot of the early Christians, the disciples in particular, apart from John who wrote the Revelation, all suffered at the hands of evil people for what they believed in. John died a natural death into old age. But when it says about, being faithful to the point of death, even sometimes we get persecuted just by the fact that we're in a workplace. We don't want to get beaten up or anything like that, but we suffer it because people don't like us being a Christian. Maybe we're the ones in our workroom that doesn't swear. People go, "Why don't you swear? Why don't you join into the smutty conversations? Why don't you, look at people in a different way and like we do, that." Well, actually, and we can say, "Well, we're a Christian," and then we can get persecuted for that. I know, been there, done that, got the T-shirt, and it's horrible. It's just like, oh, and it's so easy to slip into a temptation. Well, let's join in just to save face. But actually, no, don't be afraid. Whenever we get into that point of suffering, as the older I get in life, it doesn't really bother me. I've probably grown, very broad wings and just wash off me now stuff that comes to me. Because I know that being faithful into the point of death and being faithful to my God, being faithful to Jesus and doing as much as I can in the time that I've got left. I don't know how long that will be. It could be years and years and years. Who knows? Could be still doing this in 50 years' time. Oh dear. But being faithful to the point of death, stick with it. We will go through times of trial and times of testing, but stick with the faith that we've been given by, or we've been faithful to the point of death. Stick with our faith and have a good week. Have a good day today.